This episode is powered by Poddex. Poddex are unique interview questions and episode starting prompts in the palm of your hand. So whether you're a new podcaster or existing broadcaster looking to grow your audience or get more engagement, you're going to want to check out poddex.com. Use code CinemaGold for 10% off your first order.
Welcome to the Cinema Gold Podcast with your host, Larry Leese. Come join us as Cinema Gold dives into the latest Hollywood films and news.
The coronavirus continues to shake up the movie release schedule. Now, once again, No Time to Die is appearing to be pushing its release back all the way to November. The current situation in the UK and the United States is leading MGM to delay the movie until sometime in the fall, possibly being pushed back all the way to November. The situation in the UK has gotten worse and is forcing the country back into lockdown, bringing the theater industry once again to a grinding halt. Another delay to No Time to Die should not be a big surprise, as it has already been delayed multiple times. The No Time to Die director, which I cannot pronounce his name right, said that the movie could very well be delayed again. It was previously reported that there was a heavy cost of delaying No Time to Die, with loans costing MGM $1 million in interest every month. It's hard to talk about this without also bringing up the situation with Morbius, because the situation with Morbius was very, very similar. We had Morbius that was supposed to come out in just a couple months, but now looking at it, March and April is too early for releases with the pandemic still going. And an April release is too soon as well. The good news is they're not talking about moving No Time to Die to Christmas or to, something in 2022 or 2023. They're talking about just bumping it back a couple of months. That to me is a more realistic target. Again, we never know what's going to happen. Who knows? But I think it was already clear to us that April wasn't going to work, especially when they moved more and more movies around, as well as Morbius. I think it became abundantly clear that early April was also not going to work. So I'm at one hand not surprised at all that they're going to move Bond, but I'm also not that disappointed about it either. We've already been waiting for a while. I'm willing to wait it out a little bit longer to get this movie. They really need not just a theatrical release, but they need a theatrical release where all the theaters around the planet are open, not 65% or 70%. They basically need all theaters open, and right now they're not going to get that. And I think they really don't have a choice, and I don't think it's a reflection on the quality of the movie. I'm sure the movie is great. Heck, even Spectre, which I couldn't stand, made money. I can only imagine how frustrating this has to be to the studio and to the Broccoli family. I feel like today it's a little different today because I feel like we actually have something tangible that has started the countdown clock on the pandemic. I mean, we actually now have vaccinations. They're in the process. We do see a light at the end of the tunnel at this point. So it's a little bit more tangible now. I don't feel like we're just being optimistic. However, this has left some questions still in the air. Even if people are vaccinated, are they going back to movie theaters? I think what's going to happen is once people are vaccinated, it's going to be a couple more months where people wait and see if the vaccinations really work. Heck, I know some people that even with a vaccine, they're still not going to go to movie theaters or public events anytime soon. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Cinema Gold Podcast. Let us know your thoughts by sending us a tweet at CinemaGold number 2. That's CinemaGold with the number 2. Send a voice message to us at 682-305-0483, and you could be featured in an upcoming episode. And make sure to like and subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts. Leave a review. Let us know what we should change, what we can improve, or what you like about the whole show. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.